Hello, dear students. Welcome you all to the 13th lecture of rural marketing. And in today's lecture, we are going to discuss various schemes and policies for rural development. Few of them we have already seen in first unit, but once again, we will discuss those policies here also because it is important to know these policies for rural development. And then we will discuss in detail the various plans for and policies for rural development. So today's topics for discussions, first of all, we will see all the policies for the rural development. Then we will discuss these three policies named Pradhanmantri Gram Sadak Yojana, Deen Dayal Upadhyaya Grameen Kaushalya Yojana, Swarnjayanti Gram swarozgar Yojana, or another name is National Rural Livelihood Mission. So let's start. In previous lectures, we have learned about what is rural development, important objectives, and key issues related to rural development. Now, today we will see what are the schemes and policies of rural development. So, for uplifting the rural areas of our country, Ministry of Rural Development and Government of India, they coordinate with the Department of Rural Development and Department of Land Resource, and they came with few schemes. These schemes are formulated to benefit the citizens of the rural India who will eventually become the pillars of Indian economy in a long run. So here is the list of different policies for rural development. So we will discuss all these policies one by one. Pradhanmantri Gram Sadak Yojana is there, Deen Dayal Upadhyaya Grameen Kaushalya Yojana, swarnjayanti Gram Swarozgar Yojana, National Rural Livelihood Mission, Prime Minister Rural Development Fellow Scheme, मनरेगा, संपूर्ण ग्रामीण रोजगार योजना, सर्व शिक्षा अभियान, संसद आदर्श ग्राम योजना, नेशनल सोशल असिस्टेंट प्रोग्राम, प्रधानमंत्री आवास योजना, अंत्योदय अन्ना योजना, provision of urban amenities in rural area, and one more is missing here, that is Jan Dhan Yojana. That also we are going to discuss. Okay, so let's start with the first scheme, that is your Pradhanmantri Gram Sadak Yojana. So the Pradhanmantri Gram Sadak Yojana is a national-wide plan in India to provide good all-weather road connectivity to unconnected villages. Its target was to connect 178,000 habitations with the population above 500 in plains and in hilly areas above 250 to be connected by all-weather roads. And out of this, by December 2017, almost 80% were already connected. And work in progress that is remaining, that is 47,000 habitations. Okay, so this scheme was launched in December 25th December 2000 and by the Atal Bihari Vajpayee, and this is for the rural road connectivity. The scheme provides connectivity to the habitations of less than or no connectivity at all and helps in poverty reduction by promoting access to economic and social services. And these all data already we have discussed. So earlier the scheme was funded by central government, but after the recommendation of 14th Financial Commission report, the expenses is shared by both state and the central government. Next scheme which we are going to discuss, it is Deen Dayal Upadhyaya Grameen Kaushalya Yojana. This scheme already we have discussed earlier also in your first module. Once again we will discuss, as we know that this scheme is for youth employment, okay, especially targeted for rural youth. So this scheme was used on 25th September 2014 by Union Minister Nitin Gadkari and Venkaiah Naidu on the occasion of 98th birthday anniversary of Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyaya. Vision of this scheme is to transform rural poor youth into an economically independent and global relevant workforce. And its target youth is the youth of age group 15 to 35. It is a part of National Rural Livelihood Mission also, and a corpus of 1,500 crore is aimed at enhancing the employability of rural youth under this program. And this yojana is presented in 21 states and union territories across 568 districts and 6,215 blocks. And around 690 projects are being implemented by 300 partners. And as per the government reports, over 2.7 lakh candidates have trained till now, and nearly 1.34 lakh candidates have been placed in jobs under this scheme. So this is a very, I will say, wonderful scheme for rural, training the rural youth and providing or making them able to start their own business. Next, Swarnjayanti Gram Swarozgar Yojana, and its another name is National Rural Livelihood Mission. So this scheme, another name is Deen Dayal Antyodaya Yojana also, it comes under that only. So the initial scheme Swarna Gram Jayanti Yojana was launched in 1999 and it was renamed as National Rural Livelihood Mission in 2011. And finally, it was merged with Deen Dayal Upadhyaya Antyodaya Yojana. Okay. So under this scheme, the government provides a loan of 3 lakh rupees at an interest rate of 7%, which can be reduced to 4% at the time of repayment. And this scheme was added by World Bank and aimed to creating efficient and also effective institutional platform for the rural people. It also helps in increasing the household income by improving access to the financial services. And National Rural Livelihood Mission also helps in harnessing the capabilities of the rural people so that they can participate in the growth of the economy of the country. So this scheme for helping the poor by providing skill training also, it replaces Ajivika. The government of India has provision of 500 crores for this scheme. And the objective of the scheme is to train 0.5 million in urban areas per annum from 2016. And in rural areas, the objective is to train 1 million people by 2017. Further, in urban areas, services like self-help group promotion, training centers, vendor markets, and permanent shelters for homeless is also objectives. So the aim of the scheme is development for both rural as well as the urban youth. Purpose of this scheme is to extend to all the 4,042 cities and towns of the countries. This scheme aims at reducing urban poverty by improving livelihood opportunities through skill training and skill upgradation for self-employment, subsidized bank loan for setting up micro enterprises, organizing urban poor into self-help groups, among others. So these are the schemes which we have planned for today's lecture. I hope these three are clear for you people. Two already we have covered. This one is the new. Now in next lecture, we will discuss Prime Minister Rural Development Fellowship Scheme, National Rural Employment Guarantee Act, Sampurna Grameen Rozgar Yojana, and Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan. So this is the end of today's lecture. I hope you understood it. If you have any queries, you can ping me on your WhatsApp group. Thank you so much for watching the video.